how to beat the skinny fat look. Now, I coach a lot of guys that come on with me and they start off in this skinny fat zone. And I'll be honest, I love coaching guys in this position, right? Because I was stuck in this position for quite a number of years. This is what I looked like when I was skinny fat. And obviously this is what I look like now. And it's very, very frustrating because when you're skinny fat, okay, how do we define skinny fat for a start? Essentially, you've got very, very low muscle mass, okay, due to years of, no strength training at all. You have no reason to have any muscle because you haven't used it, okay? You haven't gone to the gym. And if you have gone to the gym, you've not really trained properly, okay? You've probably gone there and done some cardio or lifted some light weights to try and tone up, okay? So we've got very, very low muscle mass. We've got excess body fat on top of that as well, okay? And it just creates this kind of soft, kind of flabby looking physique that we would define as skinny fat. And it's frustrating because sometimes you can wear a t-shirt and you can not look too bad. But when you take that top off and you look in the mirror, it's not good. It's not good. Okay, so how do we beat the skinny fat look? How do I approach it with my clients? How did I approach it with myself? The big question when it comes to being skinny fat that all skinny fat guys ask, and they seem to typically get wrong 90% of the time: should you cut or should you bulk? Now, you've got excess body fat, so there is no reason for you to be going into a calorie surplus and bulking. Now, there is a case that you could go into a cut. There is, but think about it. If you drop your calories too low, you are going to struggle to build muscle. And the whole point of, beating the skinny fat look is to gain muscle and drop body fat. So if you drop your calories too low, the chances are you may lose the fat, but you struggle to build the muscle and you're still going to look soft at the end of it. So what I tend to put guys through is a process called body recomposition. Okay? We keep calories close to maintenance. Very close to maintenance. You could argue a slight 200 calorie deficit to start with, because the thing is that you're going to be able to drop body fat and build muscle and genuinely improve your physique without going too deep into a cut. When it comes to exercise, your main focus needs to be getting stronger in the gym, having a proper program, resistance training, getting stronger on big key lifts, bench press, some form of deadlift, RDLs, trap bar deadlift, okay? Pull-ups, chin-ups, lat pull-downs, rows, all this kind of stuff, okay? That you want to just be getting stronger on, so you're building your physique. When you go to the gym now, you're not going to the gym to, run on the treadmill and burn calories. You're going into the gym to get stronger. Steps and cardio are a great tool, for general health and to burn calories. Set steps at, pull out your iPhone, go onto your Apple Health, whatever you've been walking for the past month, add 2,000 to it, and then continue to add it. Anywhere between 8 and 12K steps is going to be perfect. And cardio again is a tool for extra calorie burn and heart health. If you want to, run, I suggest trying to limit that just for this period as much as possible, and using something like an incline walk or a Stairmaster. And another problem with skinny fat guys in terms of the diet is protein is through the floor. We can take a deep dive into their diet. They're eating about 50 grams of protein a day. You need protein to, one, feel full, feel satiated. So many guys that are skinny fat have low protein, so they're not feeling satiated, which then ends up them snacking and binging in the evening, hence the excess body fat. So what do? We raise the protein, 3 to 4 feedings per day across the day, keep you nice and satiated, help with the muscle recovery, actually grow the muscle outside of the gym, helps improve the physique. So we have calories close to maintenance. We have you going in the gym, getting stronger on a proper program, progressing on key lifts. We have your steps in place. You're doing more than what you're doing now. And then the next month, you add more and you add more until you're at a consistent 8 to 12K steps per day. If you want to add in cardio, keep it to a more lower intensity incline walk, Stairmaster, something like that. And we raise protein, and we do this for a number of weeks until you eventually start to see the body change. You recomp the body, hence body recomposition. Okay, you drop fat, you build muscle at the same time. This is how we approach it with Skinny Fat. Guys, if you are interested in jumping on my program and going through a body recomposition, then the link is in my bio. If not, I appreciate you watching the video. This is my first educational YouTube video, and I'll be doing plenty more of these. It's been a bit of a ramble, but that's just how I like to do it. I like to have a ramble. So yeah, guys, I'll see you in the next one.